swearing. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, so we're just picking up right where we left off. Okay. But how? Like, unless Hawkmoth is really stupid, like, how is he gonna this up so much? Oh god, I did it again. You know, like, he has the time travel miraculous. Like, how could this possibly go wrong for him? Like, I need to know. He still wants the cat miraculous and Ladybug's miraculous. Why? You don't need it, sir. You know what I mean? He just doesn't need it. Aw, that's nice. It is literally just them now. Oh damn, the KWAMIs must be like, what is happening? That is kind of funny. But like, but why do you need them? But why? I feel like it's just for his own ego at this point. Like, there's no... See? That's my Adrien theory! That's what I was thinking! Who will disappear instead? Exactly! That's what I've been saying, bro! But like, okay. But do you know what I mean? Like, he really doesn't need the Ladybug and the cat miraculous unless going back in time has like weird consequences. Like, you know what I mean? He should just be able to go back in time. Yeah, exactly! Just use that, bro! What do you need all the other stuff for? I feel like it's his own ego at this point. Like, it's his own enemy. He could have saved Emily by going back in time, but then he wouldn't remember saving her? Is that it? Like, I don't know. What? He's just literally right there. What? Oh, what? What is happening? Wait. Oh, what? It was them. Wait, what? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Jeez, he's so ugly though. I don't know why they did this to his outfit. I do like the stained glass though. Oh, okay. Well, you know, this is fine. This is like... Oh, Lord! Jeez! This is so messed up, man, but it's kind of cool! Yeah, see? There's multiple... Oh, Lord, this is so fun. This is like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, because she has her miraculous in the future, and he has it just right now. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I mean, what were they supposed to do? Really? Oh no! Well, that's even worse! Oh, that's not good. Yeah, she's still venomed, so... Yay! This is good! She's trusting Cat Noir. We love to see it. Okay, well, this is cute. Damn, I wish Fluff had some questions about this, though. I mean... Oh, this is cute. We kind of sped by that outfit transformation, but it's a nice outfit. See, he's getting tired because he's not supposed to wear that many at once. Oh, see, yeah, exactly. Damn, that is smart. I like that. Aw, they're so cute. Oh, damn, Nino and Ollie at the museum. There's like nice throwbacks in here, too. And so that's what they just saw, and then it's a loop. Oh my god. This is the past. It has that, like, dark filter that they had in Master Fu's backstory. Well, now he does. Thanks for letting him know. Nah, something's fishy. No, look, see? And it's the lights from World War II or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? That's no good, man. Oh, shit. No, just like Felix, we hate to see it. Yeah, just like Felix, man. Wait, all of the miraculouses are in Master Fu's miraculous box. What? This is gonna be weird because, like, all of the miraculouses are in that timeline, technically, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, okay. Bro, you told them to shut the fuck up! Damn. Okay, that's nice. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, this is cute. I like seeing this. Wait, what? Oh, well, this is nice. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Wait, did he know this was gonna happen? Wait, he knew this was gonna happen? What is happening? Oh. Okay. Okay. Wait, but I thought you said not to keep it. Lord. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, I'm so confused. You lost me. It's good. You lost me, though. Like, I'm confused. Oh, that's cute. I like Alix's little hat. Because she has to give it to Master Fu, but then I guess then she'll get the bunny miraculous? Okay, well, goodbye. I understand. So they're gonna get the bunny miraculous back, but then she's gonna keep it away from Hawk Moth, which means then she has to go on like a little trip, you know? And she has to like stay away from the city. But by the time, you know, like this Alix is all grown up though, and those Alixes in the pictures were grown up. So how long, like Alix has stayed away from her family for like 10 years? Like, you know what I mean? Sir, there's no such thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why don't you go back and save Emily, bro? See, she did use it. You didn't think of that before? You idiot! Yeah, bro, like you don't even need Ladybug and yeah, how? How, sir? He's just too stupid for this. Oh, look at them on their little picnic. This is cute. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay. So, he gave it to her almost like a proposal, it seems. Okay. Aww. See, are you sure you're ready? Bro, just leave the drive, sir! You are your own worst enemy! Like, at this point, like, I don't want him to win! He had the chance to save his wife, he didn't take it because he's bad! Yeah, exactly! Just drop off the pen drive, sir! Please! No, Hawk Moth! Even for me, it's just painful to see him like this! Like, he is his own worst enemy! It is awful! Oh, no! God damn it! There's so many unifications, too! Oh, that's cute! And there she goes! Damn, they're just gonna leave his ass here? Ha! That's funny. Yeah, so now Alix is gonna keep this and just chill, I guess. I guess the Miraculous just went back to Master Fu because she fixed everything. Well, this is nice. So I guess, yeah, she's just gonna chill in the void for the next 10 years until they can go defeat Hawk Moth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because they said, like, oh, you sent me pictures from where you were, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, so I see. See, so she took that for her dad, but like, Big Alix is so old now. Like, Alix is just gonna stay in the time portal for like the next 20 years. Damn, she's just sending his ass home. That is pretty funny. Damn, is it gonna be the whole season like this? They just keep dropping like flies. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sir, she gave you a plan. You fucked it up. Yeah, exactly. Damn, you tell him, Natalie. That's right. Exactly. You call him out. That is true. Facts. No, it's definitely yours. Damn. She's so right, though. She's so right. She's absolutely right, man. Wait, this was the phone call she was getting on the plane in the finale. Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord. Sir, she's so right, though. She's so right. All right, everyone, let us get into the discussion now. I really liked this episode because I was a bit hesitant, let us say. Like, I was a bit like, I don't like this idea that, like, one by one, they're gonna get the Miraculouses back, especially when he had the time Miraculous, because I thought that that would be like, how are they going to make him stupid enough for him to mess this up? Like, that's basically what I was thinking. And so going into this episode, I was like, well, they kind of have to make it so the heroes win, and it probably won't make a lot of sense, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Like, I kind of went in with, like, a slightly pessimistic attitude, just because I knew that they weren't gonna bring Emily back. Like, I knew he wasn't gonna win, and so I was like, well, they better have a good reason for why he loses, because I wasn't convinced that they would. But at the end of the day, I actually, I understand. Like, I actually think that this makes a degree of sense, and I don't know if that'll be, like, a popular opinion, but I do feel like him messing up this badly makes sense. So I liked his little conversation here. I thought that that was interesting, like him talking to Emily, right? And you even see at the beginning, like, I will get the Miraculouses and then make the wish to bring you back. And while this was happening, I was like, okay, but why don't you just go back in time, sir? Why don't you just go back in time, right? And obviously, the end of the episode addresses this, and I actually really like how they addressed it. So I think that they, in my book, I think that it was fine. Like, I think that they won me over. They won me over on Hawk Moth's stupidity by the very end. That's what happened. But let's talk about this, because this is actually super interesting for a theory I had. Basically, this theory was that if Hawkmoth brings back Emily, somebody else will die, like equivalent exchange. And I had a theory that that would actually be Adrien, and that would be like a plot of like part of a season or something. And I thought that that was gonna be at the end of season 4, but it wasn't. And so maybe by the end of season 5, they're sort of setting it up that that could be possible, that Adrien will disappear, right? Because I had that theory before. I was like, Hawkmoth's gonna make the wish, and then we're gonna get this weird alternate reality where like everybody else has forgotten about Adrien except for maybe like Gabriel and Marinette, and then they have to work together to figure out how to get him back or something like that, and it would be like this whole thing, right? And so I think that that has potential, and I think that this could be set up for that. I mean, Natalie could also be a contender, and he does seem to have feelings for Natalie, but I just think that it would be more impactful if it was Adrien. So that's really fitting in with that theory I had a long time ago. And even Natalie, see, Natalie is good because she uses her brain, and so at least it's like, she used her brain. Like, she knew that there was another way. He's just not listening, right? I think that's interesting. I'm gonna say this very hesitantly. I like the stained glass of his outfit, but the rest of him, they made him look so ugly, man. Like, everything's just purple. Like, I know with that many Miraculouses at once, there's only so much you can do, but they did him so dirty. He looks so bad. I mean, again, I like the stained glass. I don't know how you could fix this. Like, I'm not a character designer. Like, I don't know how you could fix this, but I'm sure there's a way. I swear, but I don't know. Maybe they kind of wanted to make him look, like, ugly and unhinged. Anyway, that aside, I really like this scene with, like, Ladybug trusting Cat Noir and sort of repairing, like, the frayed relationship that they've had last season. Like, you never trust me to do anything, right? And, like, that whole thing that we sort of talked about last season. Like, now she's like, hey, here's the Time Miraculous. She's, like, extending an olive branch. What's kind of interesting is that the Time Miraculous is kind of, like, Cat Blanc color scheme, and I don't know if that was intentional. I just think that that's sort of neat, you know, like, as an idea. Anyway, I just thought that this was, like, nice. Like, I love them trusting each other, and it's just you and me, remember? And I just thought that that was really cute, and I think that, like, things are definitely improving in their relationship. Like, I think that this season is gonna be on the up and up, you know? I think that, like, the Adrienette stuff is gonna be on the up and up, like Adrien and Marinette, but I think the partnership between Ladybug and Cat Noir, that's also gonna be good. And, like, this is something we talked about last season, but I had this whole theory that, like, Ladybug doesn't see Cat Noir enough in a serious capacity to kind of trust him in that way as a partner, if that makes sense. But in this episode, there's, like, no flirtation, at least not that I can remember just watching it once, right? There's, like, no flirtation. Like, he's very serious. And this was a theory I had last season, because if you guys remember, I sort of had this idea of, like, Adrien thinks that everybody rejects his true self, right? Like, KWAMI is like, no, you're not a clown, that's not really you. Like, Nino, like, hates Cat Noir, and so it's basically, like, the theory I had was, oh, like, everybody hates Adrien's Cat Noir side of himself, right? And, like, basically doesn't accept him for that, like, part. But something that I had theorized kind of later in the season was, well, like, yes, like, this Cat Noir side of Adrien is important, like, the jokester, like, carefree, you know, comic relief side, right? But, like, when you think about it, something else that's important is that serious side, like, that serious Adrien side as well. And so if he could bring more of that into Cat Noir, like, balance will kind of be restored, and then, like, Ladybug will love, like, both sides of him. You know what I mean? Like, she only sees, like, the jokester side, and that is why, like, she feels like maybe that she can't trust him, you know? And so that's something that I talked about before, was, like, everybody rejects the Cat Noir side of Adrien, and then, but he may have to learn to bring the serious side of Adrien more into Cat Noir. I had a bunch of theories about that last season, if you guys remember. So I think that, like, it's happening, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's actually being serious, and this is when Ladybug will start to fall for him, right? This season, where he's acting more serious and a bit less flirtatious and, like, focusing on the mission. But then simultaneously, Adrien is falling for Marinette, and that's, like, the whole thing, you know what I mean? There's a bit of that going on as well. Right? Not that the love square reverses, but it just, the nature of it changes, you know? Where, like, maybe Ladybug is starting to like Cat Noir a little bit more, but then Adrien is starting to like Marinette a little bit more. And there's some Adrienette time going on, right? And so then we have Natalie. This is all happening on the train, by the way. I just think that that's so funny, and I love, like, he just pops up behind her, and he's like, feed them, and I'm like, with what? Like, the granola bar that she has in her purse? Like, they're still on the train. They all look so sad. I feel so bad for the KWAMIs too. Like, Sass has this look on his face like, bro, I told you so. Like, he looks so upset, but at the same time, I can imagine that's his inner dialogue. He's just like, sir, I told you, right? And so I'm guessing that Natalie usually feeds the KWAMIs, because he acts like he didn't know to do this. Maybe he just forgot because he's just so angry and, like, stressed out or whatever. But, like, bro, like, he's like, in the earlier scene, they're like, sir, you gotta give us food. And he acts like he didn't know that. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing Natalie feeds them, which also adds to this idea that, like, Natalie is, like, super responsible, and then Gabriel's just a train wreck. I also loved this because as soon as we saw the shot, I recognized this scene from earlier seasons. I thought them going, like, back in time to, like, a bunch of the earlier season stuff was great. Like, I just thought that was fun. I thought the Master Fu stuff was fun, too. I thought this was cute, right? Like, he recognizes them as the people that he chose in the future and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just thought that this was really cute, and I like their, you know, all of the dialogue that they said at the same time, because, like, she knows the drill by now, and then obviously, right, like, they have to give the dog Miraculous back, or else they'll fuck up the whole timeline. Now, it's funny, but it's also pretty fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is the part of the episode I really wanted to talk about, because, like, everything else is, like, there's time travel, and there's Cat Noir falling here, and then Hawk Moth falling there, and there's just, you know what I mean? Like, especially in the, like, at the very beginning of the episode, there's a bunch of, like, time travel, like, stuff. Also, the fight was nice, like, the fight where, like, he venomed adult Alix. Like, that was fun. That was nice, like, oh, they actually, like, lost, you know, in the fight, I guess. Like, that was a nice little thing, but anyway, let's talk about this. So, Alix's dad knew that this was gonna happen, so he's, like, saying this, like, last goodbye to his daughter, and I just find that just so messed up, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, he's just, like, he's not gonna see her again for who knows how long, and they're having this, like, heartfelt conversation, and, like, this must have made him so emotional, because she's talking about, like, oh, I'm gonna be an engineer, and I'm gonna make a time machine, and then I'll take you to see all the monuments with me, and then she, like, actually has the time travel and then can take all the pictures for her father. I just think that's so cute, but it's also kind of messed up, and I'm gonna talk about why. You know, as we get there, I have a lot of screenshots, right? So, she's saying, like, hey, Alix, like, you're gonna keep the Miraculous and just chill in the Burrow until we defeat Hawk Moth. And, like, I don't know if adult Alix is, like, the result of her staying in the Burrow, but, like, the photos that she sent her dad are, like, she's an adult. So does that mean that, like, Alix is just gonna spend the next 10 years in the Burrow? Like, she's not gonna go to school? This is so funny to me, but it's so fucked up. Like, she's not gonna go to school? She's just gonna stay there? Because, like, okay, like, I understand, but, like, the photos of her here, maybe it's just, like, reused assets and we're not supposed to think that hard, but this to me implies that Alix, little Alix, is just chilling in the Burrows for, like, the next, like, 5 seasons until they can defeat Hawkmoth, and I think that's ridiculous. It's so bad. Like, it's good. Like, it's good, but it's so bad. You know what I mean? It's so bad. Yeah, so that was just something that gave me, like, that messed up my brain. Just because look at how old she is in some of these pictures. She's just gonna grow up in the Burrow. What do you mean? I hate that. Oh my god. Anyway. So yeah, so that's a little concerning because that Alix, like, she's grown up, you know what I mean? Like, it's like there was a time skip with these pictures. I mean, I don't know, but she's gonna be in there for a while. That's what I'm concerned about, right? I liked this outfit. That's all I have to say about the outfit. I thought it was cute. Like, I just like the little hat and everything. So she's saying goodbye to her father for, like, God knows how long. See you soon. There's no soon. Like, you know what I mean? She's gonna be in here for, like, the next 20 years waiting for them to defeat Hawkmoth. So yeah, that's not great. That's not very funky fresh. I mean, I don't know, like, maybe the pictures, again, just reused assets, they didn't mean for us to think that hard about it, but, like, I don't know, if she took pictures from everywhere that she went and sent them to her dad, like, I don't know, maybe it's a time travel thing messing it up, but it hurt my brain. Anyway, we have Gabriel and Emily over here, and then Gabriel, you know, being stupid, obviously. So this is interesting, because I'm going to propose something, no pun intended. I'm gonna propose something that it may be a little bit mature, but I do think it's actually what's going on here. So this is all set up as if it's a proposal, right? Like there's a picnic, you know, like he's presenting her with the Peacock Miraculous. This is for you. Are you sure you are ready, right? And so, like, I don't know exactly, like, if the subtitles are entirely correct. Some people said that the subtitles were a little questionable, but, like, I feel like that we can probably take that, you know, as it is, right? And she says yes, okay? And he gives her the Peacock Miraculous, and then he bridal carries her into the house. And so, like, listen, okay? If this is what I'm getting from this, I guess, is that, like, the bridal carry thing has a certain, like, denotation and a certain subtext of, like, a husband bringing his wife into, like, the marital bed, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that. If you still don't know what I'm talking about, you're too young to be here, okay? So, like, you know what I mean? So I do feel like that even though this may be a little bit of a stretch, that this is some sort of metaphor for how Adrien was created. Like, are you sure you're ready? Like, it's like, is she ready to have a baby, except she's creating the baby, you know what I mean? And so I do genuinely think that this may be Adrien's senti monster evidence, because this is very much like husband and wife are on their honeymoon, he's asking her if she's ready, and he's bridal carrying her into the house, right? Like, it's a metaphor for, you know. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking. And so maybe that's what happened. I do think that Adrien is a senti monster. I'm sorry. I do believe it still. So, you know, we know Felix is probably a senti monster, like how everything's been going with him last season, but, like, I definitely do think that Adrien is also a senti monster, and this was a metaphor for the creation of Adrien, if that makes sense, right? Like, are you ready? Are you ready for us to make our baby, right? Like, I feel like that is literally quite literally what's going on here? So yeah, that's what I was thinking about with this scene. I genuinely do think that that is what happened, and that, like, she got sick creating Adrien. And so again, Hawkmoth is his worst enemy here, because he could have left the thumb drive and then also picked up the package. Like, he could have done both, but he doesn't, because he's just so bad. Like, you know what I mean? He's just so bad, and he's his worst enemy. And I kind of understand, because he's saying, I'm not gonna let you destroy my future. So it's like, maybe, you know, even if he did give Emily the thumb drive, like, things would not be okay. Like, maybe that's his thought process. Like, somehow Ladybug would undo it with her lucky charm and she would get sick again anyway. Like, I kind of understand the thought process, but at the same time, he's just so dumb. I also like this outfit. I like the Unify outfit. I like how it changed, like, to the bunny ears and everything. It's not, like, a major change, but I liked it. But yeah, and so, damn, man, he's just so dumb. But it's great. It's good. Like, it's good for him to be dumb. Because I actually do think it makes sense for him to be dumb, like, not in, like, a frustrating way. I feel like that it's actually, in a satisfying way. I think that Natalie yelling at him just really sold me that this isn't the writers being stupid, but they're genuinely trying to show that Hawkmoth is just so obsessed with his own ego, it's taken precedent over saving his wife. And I do kind of think that's great, because I could see, like, Natalie basically taking matters into her own hands and being like, fuck you, I'm gonna go save Emily. Like, you know what I mean? I've had enough of this. I can genuinely see her doing that, or, like, maybe even coaxing Lila into doing that, because, like, Natalie's not well, right? So what if she could, like, get another character to act as the stand-in for Hawkmoth who isn't as obsessed and will actually listen to her, like Felix or Lila or something. I don't know, but that's an interesting thought. So this scene again, this was so fucked up. Like, a long road trip and we never saw her again. Like, that's basically what they're saying. She's gone, and that's so messed up. But anyway, then she returns the Miraculous, which I thought was cute. I got, like, a terrible photo, but I like the little selfie that she took with him. I don't know what happened here. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, this was just, I can't believe this. I do like how he, like, winded away, if that makes sense. You know, he, like, disappeared again. He just loves to do that. He loves to go, like, whoosh and just, like, disappear into the winds. And so, yeah, I do like this scene, though, because they acknowledge that, like, they won, but the cost or the price was Alix. When we defeat Monarch, Alix will come back, and I'm just like, this girl, she ain't never coming back. Like, you know what I mean? Based off of previous seasons, like, how long it's taken already. But I don't know, maybe she will, because Hawkmoth is so stupid that Natalie will take over, because he's just that angry about it, right? And, like, yeah, I just love this. I love this scene because he's so pathetic, but at the same time, it's all his fault. Like, I almost think that the KWAMIs feel bad for him, right? Just by the look on their faces, but at the same time, I almost feel bad for him, but then I don't, because then, like, Natalie and him have this conversation, and it's great. Like, I just love this conversation, and she's so mad, and he blames her. You need to help me create a new plan, because this is your fault. Like, that's the undertone of that, and I love how she just chews him out, like, go off, queen, finally. Like, I think that this was great. This is what sold me on Hawkmoth's stupidity. It was this, okay? If he just did this and, like, she coddled him and was like, oh, you know, that, like, evil ladybug, right? But, like, she's like, you are getting outplayed by a child because you are crazy. And I just think that that's great. Like, I think this entire conversation is so good and so justified, right? He's like, it's not my fault. And she's just like, well, you don't deserve my help. You can figure this out yourself. And I think that's great. And I do think, again, like, Lila helping Natalie get back to her chair and stuff, like, what if that's all foreshadowing for this idea that, like, Lila will kind of be, she's not gonna be, like, the actual new Hawkmoth. She's just gonna be kind of Natalie's, like, surrogate. You know, it's like Lila is like the healthy body and then Natalie is the healthy mind to actually bring Emily back. I don't know. I can see something weird happening with that. But yeah, I actually thought this episode was really good. I just love how she called him out. I thought that that was great. I thought that that justified everything. It really did, at least to me. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I hope that you guys enjoyed my little discussion for today. Thank you for attending Calxiyn's Royal Court. In terms of what's gonna happen next time, I do imagine that the entire season's kind of gonna be like this, where it's like they just get one Miraculous back one by one by one. I could kind of see that happening, or maybe he like, I don't know, like he distributes them alongside an Akuma. Like say for example, he akumatizes Julika, but he also gives her the Miraculous to wear while she's akumatized. I mean, something like that I could see like possible. Maybe again giving Chloe the B Miraculous so, you know, she gets what she wants in akumatizing her. Just like those little things. It's gonna be interesting, but I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!